samodamastapasaucham kshantirarjamavevache jnanam vijnanamastikyam brahma karma svabhavajam. So I hope you thought over these ideas that I shared in the morning. That beautiful verse on the number 40 where he says, there is no such, natat sattvam asti, there is no such thing existing in this universe, whether in this world or in the heavens, among the human beings or among the heavenly denizens, who can ever remain untouched by the gunas, all the three gunas. That is because we see that every individual has got all the possibilities in him. Please understand, if you brand people as sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, we make a huge mistake. Because all the possibilities are there in all the people. Somebody may be dominantly sattvic, dominantly rajasic, or dominantly tamasic. But sattva, raja, tama, these three gunas shall be there in all the human beings. Nobody can escape, nothing can escape. And depending on the guna, the karmas will also come into manifestation. So because of this guna vibhaga, there is a karma vibhaga. Because of this apparent division of the gunas, there is also karma vibhaga, different types of action. And depending on the guna and karma, you are known as a brahmana, or a vaishya, or a kshatriya, or a shudra, but never by birth. Are you getting that point? The biggest flaw in the system today is we have divided people according to the birth. First understand, even today what we see in the society is a karma vibhaga. What we see in the society is a karma vibhaga. Because karma is visible, actions are visible. Guna vibhaga we don't know, because guna is not visible. Are you getting that point, please? You see karma vibhaga. So, brahmana means, listen carefully, you will see that brahmana, vaishya, kshatriya, sudra. Just take simple example where he says brahmana means one is shama, dama, tapas, saucham, kshanti, arjavam, jnanam, vijnanam, astikyam. The person who is totally at rest with himself, aware of himself, strength, straightforwardness, forgiving quality, jnanam, vijnanam, absolute knowledge at his disposal. Such a person we shall call as the brahmana. Understand? Brahma karma svabhavajam, it comes naturally to him. Whereas one who is kshatriya, saurya, teja, dhruti, daksha, it will all come. And who is a kshatriya? Who has the strength, generalized. Shuddhevi apalayana, never ever shows his back in the battle. Absolutely strong, faces everything, charitable, Ishvara bhavasya, consider himself a sovereign. That type of idea who has got, we call him as a kshatriya. Krushi goraksha vanijya vaishya karma samudbhava svabhavajam. Vaishya means krushi goraksha vanijya. Does the krushi, agriculture, cow, and vanijya, business of different kinds, we call him as the vaishya. Paricharyatmaka karma sudrasyavi svabhavajam. Some people are comfortable doing paricharyatmaka karma, meaning small little actions, whatever physical action, there is nothing, no intellectual development, no emotional subtlety, but very comfortable with doing physical activities, only physical activity. They are comfortable doing that type of. That person is known as a Shudra. Now, what has happened today? Instead of seeing people that if you are doing these karmas, If you are wise person, if you are self-powerful, forgiving, straightforward, full of knowledge, you are a Brahmana. What we have done today is, you are born to a Brahman family, and how can you do cultivation? Don't say, how can he do cultivation? If he is doing a cultivation, he is a Vaishya. Are you getting that point, please? So you don't call people, understand, you can't call somebody a Brahmana, Vaishya, Kshatriya, Shudra, then say, you are a Brahmana and you better do this. No. What you are doing, according to that you shall be classified. Are you getting that point, please? You can't say, you come here, you look like an engineer, you do engineering job. Anybody looking like engineer? Huh? Just think of it. You look like a postman, you be a postman. Is there anybody looking like a postman? You look like a homeopath, you be a homeopath. What are you talking? Just think of it, see the mistake. You don't call people and say, you look like a lawyer, be a lawyer. There is no such thing. Person who knows the law is a lawyer. Knows engineering, engineer. These are the professions. Same thing, if you say, doing puja, worship is a profession, listen carefully. Then, do not condemn the person to the profession. Like a driver knows you driving, the driver is not a caste. Those who know engineering, engineering is not a caste. If you know medicine, medicine is not a caste. Doctor is not a caste. If this is so, then how come washerman is a caste? Weaver is a caste. Gardener is a caste. Priest is a caste. Are you getting that point, Pete? How can they be? Anybody can just do anything. And the same person also can do everything. Are you getting that point, please? But what has happened is, what all professions were available those days, they have gone into Jati Vibhaga. You know, they have gone into the caste system. Like a man who is catching a rat is a caste, weaving a cloth is a caste, pot making is a caste. We don't see driver as a caste, because driver didn't exist. Engineers as a caste, because engineers didn't exist. We don't see politician as a caste, because politicians did not exist. There was only a king. We don't see doctors as a caste, because doctors did not exist. In a sense, the professionals didn't exist. We don't see lawyers as a caste, artists, painter, musicians. None of these things is a caste. Sometimes you can also see some people are musician family, this family and all that stuff. But none of this is a caste. But today what you see, this caste division, that you are a fisherman, that is a caste. You understand the mistake, the flaw in that. He is a person. Everybody born casteless.